Oh yeah, I went to a friend's house in what's it called, Barrio Logan, down there. Pretty fucking hood, bro.
Oh, that's where the Mexicans be.
I know, but like
Hey, Barrio Logan's cool though.
It's cool, but like
I don't like SA hoods because I'm not.
Yeah, no, me too. Yeah. But I just he was telling me the price of the spot, and I was like, I'm sorry, what the fuck? Like, bro, it was like,
Barrio Logan's on the come up too.
I know, but it's just like, like looking around, like, I mean, every yard has like, broken down cars and fucking loud ass dogs.
They got the burglar bars on the windows.
Everything has burglar bars. Everything has, the fencing, like wrought iron fencing.
If you're like in like that central area where like the bars and the restaurants are, like you're good. But as soon as you start like getting out like a little further away,
So he bought a crib over there?
Yeah. And then it was really expensive though. Like,
I bet probably $1 million or close to it.
Close to it, yeah.
They probably ain't got no AC in that motherfucker too.
Sure
Damn, nigga, see? Bro, when I be looking at cribs, bro, I be like, bro, there's no AC. I'm not going to be in an expensive house chilling and hot.
Yeah, you can get a mini split for like
fuck that, bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
What, no mini split?
I don't even know what is a mini split? It sounds wet.
It's just so you don't have to use like an HVAC system, and they're like way cheaper. And
is that the ones that like sit above the door, the little things?
No. So like you can set it up like in different zones, so it'll only like run the AC and like when in certain rooms wherever you want it. So you're not running an AC through the entire house.
That's third world shit.
Wait, isn't that big ass freaking robot box that you put the hole on the window?
The actual AC unit is outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you've seen it for sure. But the thing that shoots the air is just inside. Like usually they put it up high, but like just
there's some like that go like directly in the ceiling now too, so you can't even like really like notice it.
I mean that's cool, right? Because I don't need the whole house.
If you're in Thailand, I'm not in Thailand. I'm in San Diego, land of the free.
But I mean, you guys got to get up with the times. That's like what nicer or what newer builds are using, and same shit. Like they don't like tankless water heaters.
Cheap fuckers.
Tankless water heaters. Really?
Like so it's like the instant water heaters that like you put in like different parts of the house. And so like when you run the hot water, it heats it up as it runs through, so you don't have like that big ass water heater.
I don't think it's getting that hot.
No, it does.
I think those are cooking.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those are better. You have more control over them.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, I can kind of see the whole AC thing because I don't need the whole house cool.
Yeah,
I just want where I'm at.
Yeah, that's how you
save electricity.
Literally save thousands of dollars a year by just running AC in your bedroom.
You want it around the whole house?
Every room
you step in, you want it in 60.
I need the closet to be cold. Every room.
He's got AC in the bathroom, in the guest bathroom, in like the half bath.
Fuck it, bro. I mean, I get it.
I'm just fucking around. Yeah, it'd be fine.
I get it though, but yeah, I have been looking some of these houses I've been looking at. I'm like, bro, like that's too expensive to be in a house with no air conditioning.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do it.
No.
I've done it a couple of summers of like being in an apartment with no air conditioning.
Here. Like it's like I'm just saying like compared to like Arizona or something like that. Like, it's not even that bad here.
If you have like a newer place that's got like insulation, it's probably fine. But like these places with no insulation, bro, you suffer.
Dude, I remember I was practicing. I was getting ready for a DJ competition. It was in the middle of the summer, and we'd have no AC. Dude, I remember like being in my room at like 11, 12 at night, just naked and sweating on the turntables. I was like, man, I started to tear up. I was like, bro, I must really want this.
Like those movies that take place in Mississippi where everyone's just wet.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. And I was just like, damn, I really want this, bro. I'm butt ass naked, sweating on the turntables. DJ,
I mean, turn them off every once in a while to like keep them cool.
Keep them cool.
We didn't get AC in our house when I was growing up until I was in like high school, I think.
Yeah.
And it gets hot out there too.
Yeah, it was like it would get like 105 in the summers, and like, dude, I don't even know how the fuck I slept. I didn't know any better, but like, you know what I mean? Like once we got AC, like that was it. I couldn't sleep in hot weather.
Yeah, that's how it was when I was growing up. We had a couple wall units, but the main wall unit, the one that was super, super cooling, that was the one in the living room. So we would like when it gets super hot, we just all like pretty much sleep in the living room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
And like just close the because we had like these big glass doors on the inside, so we just closed those to keep the living room all closed off and just ran the AC.
Fuck, that shit sucks.
Yeah. The ghetto.
I mean, no one had AC where I grew up, but not because like
you just didn't need it.
Just didn't need it. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Like I mean, there would be 1 or 2 days it'd be 90, and that would be like I mean, literally 1 or 2 days of the whole year. And the rest of the time it's 50.
It's fucked up out here. I didn't been through a couple hot summers. to where I'm like,
It just depends where you live, though. Like that's
Is it?
yeah.
I mean, I feel like if you live by the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little better, man. Living over by State was fucking brutal.
Yeah, I was in Lemon Grove with it.
Oh yeah.
Like during the summers over by State, you would just be in your basketball shorts, fucking. That's it. And everyone in the house would just be like windows open in like the living room, just fucking fit box fans like directly pointed at you, like
just blowing hot air.
Just blowing hot air.
Yeah, bro,
like,
it sucked, man. I remember my mom, because I was complaining one summer about it being all hot. She's like, oh, bless her heart, she got me this freaking. I thought it was like a mini air conditioner.
Yeah.
Because it was like a fan, and you put water in it, and like
it just sprays water on
Bro,
you.
is that like a swamp cooler?
I thought it was.
Yeah.
So I like set it all up, and then freaking I had it in the room. I was like, hell yeah. Freaking I left for like 3 hours because I wanted to come back to a nice cold room.
Smell like a musty pussy.
Bro, I came out, man. This shit was just hot and musty. Freaking, and I freaking when I was messing with it, like all it did was just like rotate and just kind of just spray mist.
Yeah.
I was like, this sucks.
It's just like a mold creator.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Dude, there's
It's a
nothing
mold generator.
There's nothing worse than like when you go on Amazon or like you'll see these like ads on social media sometimes, and they'll be like, yeah, like this guy like invented something that air conditioning companies hate. He's like, you can get like AC without having like an AC unit, like, and it's like, bro, it's a fan with water.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro.
don't try to sit here. Like, you're selling this to people who are gonna buy it. They're gonna be so fucking mad.
I did. I bought a freaking ice chest. I put all the frozen vegetables in there. I cut 2 holes. Or I cut a big hole, had the fan like directly like blowing into the box, and then 2 holes and like 2 tubes coming out. So what was supposed to happen was the fan was supposed to blow onto the cold vegetables, and then the cold vegetables were supposed to generate cold air and then shoot out through the tubes.
Yeah, you gotta get like dry ice if you're
Dry
gonna do
ice
this.
works. I've done that before.
Bro, man, I tried everything, man. It was hard, bro. It was hard times, man. The hot days. I never want to go back.
You got to go to the San Diego Ice Co. and get one of those big ass ice luges and just throw it in your fucking in the middle of your apartment.
And then do what with the luge? Drink off of it?
Sit by it, blow fans on it.
How much is one of those, you think?
They're pretty cheap. I want to say they were like $50 or something like that back in the day.
They're big too.
Dude, they're heavy, man.
Yeah.
Like you were there one time when we pulled one out. Like you had to get like probably like 4 or 5 people, and you put like a blanket under it, and you got to like carry it.
It's
And
just
heavy,
a big
dude.
block of ice? Pretty much?
like hundreds of pounds.
And they put like a thing in there to like pour booze down.
Yeah.
They're
So
like, what do you do?
like,
You stand on the
grooves
other
on
end,
it.
like stick your tongue out?
This goofy ass shit. Yeah.
So it's like so like you put like a brick under it on one side on a table, and it's got like the grooves on it, and then you just pour booze down it, and there's two grooves that it slides down. So by the time it gets to your lips, it's like freezing cold.
It's just another way to get drunk.
Yeah.
It's just, dude, half the shit we do as people is like, it's like some way, half the social shit is like some way to just get drunk.
The ice luge,
Like, what are we doing?
back in the day, the ice luge hit, and like we were the only people who knew where to get them.
Really?
And
like,
like-
were you pouring liquor or just beer? Just
Liquor.
Okay, liquor.
I mean, beer as soon as you ran out of liquor, but like the best part too is that you could get like the cheapest shit and nobody cared. So you just have like the pop off back there, just fucking like pouring vodka straight down the luge.
Down the luge.
But like people fucking were like, we had it on the beach on the 4th of July, and like people are like coming from like halfway down the other end of the beach just because they heard there was an ice luge. Like it would be like a big party thing, and like everyone would want to see it, everyone would want to try it.
I'd charge motherfuckers $4 a shot off the luge.
To hit the luge.
You want to hit the luge? I need $4, bro.
I mean, I find it funny how like looking back in the day, we would have these keggers, and like, you know, at that point, I think it was like $65 for like Keystone or Natty for like a keg of one of those. Like that was like the cheapest one you could get, and like we were struggling to get like enough people to chip in, and like you always had that one
Natty
dude who'd
Ice.
be like you know, like you would have all the friends who were over like right before you were about to get the keg and the party was gonna start. And like you're all right, like everyone like $5, like, you know, help out, like chip in or whatever. You'd always have that one friend who was like, "Oh man, I'll get you next time."
I hate
I hate that, bro. But the motherfuckers here indulging in the booze and trying to holler at the bitches. Fuck out of here, but came empty-handed.
Yeah, and it's
I
only
hate
like,
motherfuckers like
and
that.
it's only $5.
Bro, I think I've officially cut off all my friends that act like that.
Yeah.
At this point in my life,
it's just too annoying. I just
yeah,
can't.
bro.
deal
That's
with it.
that's lame, man. Like,
And the thing is too, like I'm not like neither are you, but I'm saying like I'm not a big spender. I'm not like going to $500 dinners and shit. Like I don't care about any of that. But I just can't stand when like the bill comes around and everyone ate about the same kind of shit. And then but there's just one person who wants to go line by line by line. And it's like, dude, you either pay 50, we don't have to do this, or you have to pay 47, you got to go line by.
Exactly.
Like, come on,
bro.
just pay 50 and
Just pay
move
the
on.
50,
Like, what
bro.
are we doing here? Now, if one person got 19 drinks, all right,
Yeah.
fair enough. Make them do that. But
Exactly,
I just
man.
hate shit like that.
Well,
I can't stand it.
I've even had a friend when I was DJing, like this motherfucker, like someone asked me for a song. Well, someone asked him to ask me to play a song, and then he charged him to play the song, and he kept the buddy.
Fuck, like $20 or something?
Yeah,
Whatever?
it was like 20
stupid,
bucks, like 10,
stupid.
$20. I was like, it was like, oh, I need gas. I was like, bro,
That's fucking,
you obviously need it more than I do. I was like,
that's-
but that's some grimy ass shit.
that's great.
The one I hate on the other end is like when like you're with a group of friends and they want to do the whole like, well, I buy a round, you buy a round, and then you buy a round. It's like, bro, just go order your drinks.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do this whole like round for round thing. Like, just
I
go
do it
get.
with the homies. It depends who I'm with.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
it's cool. Like, if you want to buy drinks for someone, buy drinks for them. But don't
Yeah.
do this whole like, well, I got the
round.
last round, you got to get this round. Like, I don't want to think. Like, I don't want to like. I'm not trying to like organize
Remember,
my
yeah,
night.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, I just want to go to the bar, get drinks. Like, if you're at the bar with me, maybe I'll order us some shots. Like, I'm not doing this whole fucking game.
Oh, I got Schoeny good because we were doing that round for round. And we went to, by the time it was my round, bro, it was at some shitty ass hole in the wall dive bar. I was like, I'll get the round.
right? Yeah.
He's like, motherfucker, when we were at Searsucker, you
Like, no, I got this one.
I mean, there's nothing better when you're going out for drinks with a girl and she's like, oh, let's go to like a dive bar or something. I'm like, hell yeah.
That's true too.
That's the And most of the time, like, I don't know, even at the nicer spots, like, there are some really, really good drinks, like you get something, you're like, holy shit. But like after one or two, like, I don't care. I'll drink a Long Island right now. What are we doing? I don't give
Especially when all I drink is Jameson ginger ale.
Right, yeah, right, right.
That's the thing too, is like any like fancy cocktail, by the time I've had like one or two, I'm like, I just need a beer. It's like,
over it.
Yeah, I'm over it. Yeah, I'm
Like,
over the fancy cocktails.
yeah, like it's cool to get
Hold
like
the
one
flower
or
and
two.
an umbrella, bitch.
Yeah, we
I don't need
do
all that.
No.
The
Like,
drinks are delicious.
I got like all this shit at home to make like old fashions, and I'll make like one. And then after that, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Dude. I'm just
Really,
drinking
like
straight whiskey.
like, dude, you get like the orange peel and then put it around the rim of the cup. You got the big ass.
It's like the easiest drink to make.
Really?
Yeah.
You got the big ass cubes.
Yeah, I got the big ass cubes. I got like
Really?
I got like the thing that you like put in, like you like fill it up and then you push it down so there's like no air in it and it comes out like clear.
Man, a man of straight class.
I got like the crystal like thing that you put the ice in and you stir it with like the long spoon.
Wow, just for old fashions.
I mean, for like anything you want to mix like that.
I mean, don't get too crazy. It's the
Yeah.
$30 kit on Amazon.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm not buying a drink making kit. Ever.
I know, but
It
it's
costs
cool,
like
though.
nothing. Yeah.
I'm just not buying that. Like that's just not stuff I spend my money on.
Fair.
Like I'm not because I just don't have the patience to be.
I mean, but you're not making like any drinks at home, are you? I mean, what you even drink at home like ever?
Nah, if I do, it would be like a special occasion. If I had like some friends over, I'll pull out the really nice tequila.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's about
saying.
it.
Like, yeah, I mean, like it's only for like when I have like someone over, like I'm gonna like make some drinks,
Okay,
Because I'm not like usually drinking at home by myself.
gotcha.
But like when you have guests over, you want to pull out some cool shit and be like, all right, here we go.
That's
Yeah,
nice,
see,
man.
it's different. That's different. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
you ain't
like-
pull it out for me.
We weren't drinking.
We could have been. You ain't offer. You got all them booze, man. Didn't even offer. It's all right. It's cool, dog.
That booze has been there for so long. Like sometimes I'm like, dude, I got to start drinking some of this shit.
Yeah, I mean, it looks nice. I want to get a bar for my crib just for it to look nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I got books. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look
You
smart.
never read one of them.
Yeah, read them, bro. Like, oh, you read? Yeah. Think and Grow Rich.
They're just all like those safe books.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like the ones that you can like store cash in them and that's it. It's like, dog, why do you have 15 editions of the Bible?
But it's like Bible spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Like, what is it?
Yeah, I mean, you got to have some shit like that at this age. You can't just be showing up with some janky ass shit.
I got a carbonated water maker. Like that shit's
There
legit.
you go. Yeah. You gotta get an
Just like
espresso
that.
next.
I never even thought about that.
Yeah, bro, it's legit.
Legit,
I
huh?
drink soda every day,
Yeah.
no matter what time.
Just like some flavored water, or like carbonated flavored water.
Yeah, or just carbonated
Just,
water.
yeah,
with a hint of lemon.
Yeah.
You know what I
Because
mean?
I drink a shit ton of like Topo Chicos and
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I heard,
expensive.
like, even with the Topo Chicos, they were like, bro, you can't, like, drink them like that.
Yeah.
It's the mineral water you don't want to, like, always be drinking.
yeah.
But Topo Chicos hit.
I know they're so good.
Okay.
And whatever the green bottle is,
Woo!
man. I had a friend who was like, that tastes like static. I'm like, your palate is unrefined. That's what that is.
I mean, when you go to a restaurant, you're getting like the sparkling water over flat water.
It depends where I'm at, how I'm feeling. Like, you know what I mean? If I'm at an Italian joint, like, yeah, I'm getting the sparkling water.
Is that what you think Italians are doing?
I just like, you know what I'm saying, the way it tastes.
The best water I
my
ever
pasta.
had was one at a Italian restaurant. Like I had to see, can you show me the bottle? Like for real, it was that good.
Really?
Yeah, that I found it at like what's that place called? It doesn't matter, but it's like it has a butcher shop. It's on like Moreno. It's like a really nice butcher shop. Anyway, it's
Cecil's?
I think so. Yeah. And I found it there. Like went there and got it.
Really?
Yeah, but it's just too far to drive. But yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
They got a Dutch Bros out here now.
Yeah, North County.
Is it coffee?
It's coffee and like slushy drinks.
Yeah.
But that shit's
you gonna
fucking
roll over there? Or
fun.
what?
I've been 3 times already. Yeah.
I know where it's at. It's like O-side.
No, they got one off El Cajon.
Oh,
The
really?
deep El Cajon.
Yeah.
Fucking far. Bro, by the time I get it and get home, it's gone.
Yeah.
I drank it all.
Because somebody stole it?
No, I drank it.
You got to get 2. Yeah. You got to get one for the ride and then one for the enjoy later.
You gotta have like the dummy one or whatever, you know what I mean? Like when they go to rob you, like, no, not my drink here.
Sucker, little did they know.
It's like that girl. Have you ever seen that? She's a woman, but it's like on a bus and it's security.
Yeah.
And then they come on to rob it, and she takes her phone out of her purse and pulls a different phone out and puts it in her purse, and then she like hides her phone real quick, and they come up and like gun in her face, and she just hands her fake phone.
Yeah,
Nice.
you get the brick phone. They need to start selling those online.
And I was like, damn, and she did it quick too.
Yeah.
She
that's
probably been
proof,
robbed,
man.
like 30 times. But
Yeah, that's proof.
I was watching this reel on the way over here, and it was this dude like doing a sketch about like people who blast their music on public transit. And
That's
he's
annoying,
like,
too.
and he's like, oh, like how you imagine, like, you know, how these people imagine people will talk to them, or like, oh, bro, that's a sick set. Like, are you a DJ? Like every time someone's blasting music in their car or like,
Them fucking motorcycles.
yeah, like
the motorcycles.
like you know they're driving through town being like, oh man, everyone fucking loves this shit.
They don't.
And I know, and I know they're thinking that too because I used to think that.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, when I
I
was
don't
like
think
in high
I
school.
thought that. I just didn't give a fuck. And I just wanted everyone to hear what good music sounded like.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you thought they were gonna hear it and be like, yo, bro, what song is that? Stop. What track is that?
And you know what's funny? That's never happened.
Not once. No,
Not
once.
once in the history of human beings has someone said like, "Oh, what is that? Stop, bro! Stop!" I didn't.
You know what I do? I do listen to other people's music in the car, so I can just hear what the streets was listening to.
Yeah.
I really do that. Like
Yeah.
I'll be like,
I mean,
oh,
that makes
shit.
sense.
So I've Shazammed a couple songs.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this shit sounded kind of dope.
But you didn't ask him.
Hell no, man. I'm not validated
You're,
like that.
you're not feeding them.
Yeah,
You're not feeding that
them.
ego.
Nah,
I was
man,
in
hell
Spring
no.
Valley earlier, and
What you doing out there? What are you doing out
long
there,
story,
bro?
Long story.
You got time for it? Or?
Robbing people with their Dutch bros.
Bro, that's the
Long story.
Yeah.
But
that's that shit.
I was standing on the corner.
Whoa,
doing
bro, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway,
He's a working man.
I was outside of 7-Eleven, literally standing on like the corner right there.
I think I know
Yeah.
what 7-Eleven you're talking
Probably,
about.
yeah.
Is it before the there's like a big hill?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know.
What are you talking like Mount Helix kind of?
Nah,
it's
not
not
Mount
that deep,
Helix,
yeah.
but there's only one 7-Eleven that I know that's in Spring Valley.
It's on Bancroft. It was on that street.
Okay.
That's the
Yeah,
block.
you're never in a good place in this Bancroft.
I was
They had
on
an
the
illegal
block.
dispensary sting right there.
Oh, I saw that dispensary actually. Yeah, like I know there is a dispensary. I don't know if they.
They cleaned it up now,
Yeah,
but I'm saying there's like 3-4 years ago. You walk in there, you're like, this feels illegal.
Yeah. But where was I going with that?
I don't know. You were in Spring Valley on the corner.
Dude. So a guy, this happened multiple times, but one time so loud. What's it called? Bachata music. That straight Mexican
you
Or
were
you know,
like dancing like this, like that.
kinda. But like all the songs. I mean, I know a lot of.
Yeah. That's fuck.
I thought it was called bachata.
Damn, my mom's gonna kill me.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, but it's just like all the. I mean, I know a lot of genres are like this, but all those songs sound exactly the same to me.
Yeah.
It's just, but it was so loud, Like I had to cover my ears like it was a fire engine driving by, bro. It was so fucking loud. I'm like, I know you're not even enjoying this in the car. You just want the whole neighborhood to hear you blasting this.
Dude,
like, what are you doing?
I had to help my brother showing a house in like Chula Vista at one point, and like I pull up to the house and I'm setting everything up and like this is Chula Vista, like literally across the street is like the stereotypical like 6 cars parked on the front lawn.
Yeah.
Blasting fucking that music. Dudes just like hanging out, like working on their cars. I'm like,
Banda.
damn,
I think it's called Banda.
That's surprising. Yeah, I don't like it. Just that it's loud music, but that music specifically, just I know just because we're close to Mexico.
But I feel like that's just the style of the way that music is played, because anywhere where I've ever heard them playing it live, it's always fucking super loud. Even that club downtown that they specialize in like that music. Nah, Mr. Tempo.
Oh, Mr. Tempo.
that place is so weird, bro. That's like money laundering shit, right?
Yeah, it is, bro. It's like cartel money laundering. Absolutely.
I walked by that place. I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
Dog, that shit is so loud.
And it just looks like a fucking like a Mexican theme park.
Yeah, it's all tagging in there and shit.
Yeah, and like there's all these like weird like outdoor like bars and shit like that. Like you like walk by and get like a to-go drink.
I gotta see it now.
Yeah, oh, you never? Oh, yeah.
I just haven't been down there at all.
Go like on a week, bro. They play that music very loud. Anywhere I've ever been, like, you know what I'm saying, like birthday parties or like even restaurants where they're playing that music. I don't know if that's just the style. They just play it as loud as possible. But
they just always played it like that so nobody can hear.
Pretty much.
Now they keep turning it up because they keep like they're old and deaf. So it's really just that whole genre turned everyone deaf.
Yeah.
And they just gotta keep turning it up.
Pretty much, man. But yeah, I've definitely been around some people like banging that music loud. I was like, God dang, bro, like I get it.
You guys go to Cross this last weekend?
Nah, I'm not a house.
I've actually never been to Cross.
I went once, and it was a cool experience. It's just, how can I say this? I'm not. It's cool, but I don't know, man. When I watch a DJ, like I want to be like impressed and like do cool shit.
Yeah.
Like when you're just like playing like music in your songs, it's like not that interesting. Like I got a DJ friend, like he actually like breaks down his music like in stems, and he'll play different instruments from the drums to the chords and all that, and it's like a whole show. That's fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? But when you're just there, you're just fucking like playing music.
I mean, you could learn how to do a crossed event in like 3 months or something, and like kill it. Like
I feel
from zero to DJ, you know?
Because even like when I went, I was like, I saw this dude in like this like small room, and I was like, that looks like Deadmau5 without his mask on. Like seriously, I was like, that looks like fucking Deadmau5, but like he's not in his mask. And then somebody was like, yeah, that's Deadmau5. Like he goes, that's his alias, his co-pilot.
Oh really?
Like that.
Oh,
like,
legit
I
was
fucking knew it.
Oh,
I was like, I knew that little scrawny motherfucker smoking a cigarette was Deadmau5.
He was smoking a cigarette in there. He's always smoking.
Yeah, man, just doing his thing.
Too rich, bro.
Bro, that's when you've made it, man. That's what I don't even smoke
When you
cigarettes.
smoke in a club?
Yeah, I seen one DJ. He was at Stingery. And he was DJing, just fired up a square in the club. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, fuck yeah, bro. That's tight,
sick.
dog.
I feel like that's one of those things, like not even just DJing, but if you can just do something that's totally not acceptable for anyone else, like you made it. Doesn't matter what it is or where it's at or whatever.
I mean, straight up smoking indoors is like the thing. I think like
smoking on air.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't matter how big you are. You're not doing that.
Yeah, they're gonna bottle you across the head.
Dom's probably in there vaping on the fucking plane.
That'd be sick.
Dude, there's somebody I had traveled with a bunch of times. Not the old bird, somebody else, but she was always vaping on the plane. I'm trying to explain to her, like, no, this is like really, you're really gonna get in trouble. Like, this isn't like,
Yeah, they're
How
not
do you
gonna,
do
they're
that
gonna be like, can you
discreetly?
please stop?
yeah. And then the thing is, she got caught once, and then she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. It was just habit. And the woman was like, oh, okay. And then she kept doing it. So what she was doing, this even makes it worse. What she's doing is,
Yeah, I gotta hear how you
she
discreetly-
hits it, and then she like holds it in. Like
Until it
it's
just
fucking
disappears?
weed.
until it just kind of.
It still comes out, but like
very little.
it's not like, you know.
That's a long. That's a
I
long
know.
pole, bro.
I'm like, bro,
And that's just like the oils like sitting like
what are we doing, dude? What are we doing?
It deteriorate.
But
your
I had to
lungs.
tell her that we've been on a few flights together. I had to tell her, like, this isn't like you're gonna be on a terrorist watch list, but like if they say no and you keep doing it and then you get arrested, like you're banned from Delta.
Yeah, you're never
Or
flying again.
can you
Exactly,
be banned from
yeah.
Delta, or can you be banned just from flying?
Probably.
period?
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know, but I know the airline for sure can just be like, you can never fly.
There should be
here.
one.
Yeah.
There should be one airline that you can fly if you've been banned.
Spirit.
It's a Spirit. Yeah. Could you imagine
We
that
accept
flight?
everybody.
Yeah. Like, all right, you've been banned from every airline, but like on Spirit, that flight would be crazy.
I've still
We'll
never been
take
on
you.
Spirit either.
You what?
I've never been on Spirit.
Yeah, don't waste your time.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be fine for a short trip, no? Like, I
It
mean, like
depends
Vegas
where
or
you go,
something.
bro. But like I said, man, when I came back from Cancun, when I was in the airport and I looked over to my left and I saw that terminal that was just all black people.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the? I was like, bro, why is that terminal nothing but black people?
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out.
It's
And then I
either,
looked-
it's either just going to Atlanta or it's,
Dude, I looked and it was a straight flight from Cancun to Chicago.
Oh, wow.
Spirit. I was
Yeah.
like, makes sense.
But like, okay, wait. If you fly, I don't know. That's not what I'm really asking. But like, if you fly from, let's say, Chicago to Cancun on Spirit, but you need to bring like 2 bags, is it really that much cheaper?
probably.
Like I thought, like Spirit was like basically only like if I need to go here to Vegas, then because I don't need to bring a bag, say, you know, or just have like
Well,
one
like,
backpack.
Have you
But,
done like any of those like budget airlines in Europe?
I've done. Oh yeah, I've done the European ones. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
those I've never been on Spirit, so I can't say. But dude, there was like one that I took from Amsterdam to Dublin that like literally looked like it was from the 70s. Like I'm not
jeez.
talking like the plane like was from the 70s. I mean like the interior was unchanged.
Yes, spark that cigarette.
They got ashtrays?
Yeah, like they still had like the welded shut
Welded-
ashtrays. You remember? But yeah, I mean, like I'm assuming that's like kind of what it is, right?
Well,
Isn't
what's
it
the
just,
flight?
like-
the flight's, you know, the flight you took there was like 30 minutes, something like maybe a little more, an hour, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was like an hour or something like that. Yeah,
See, I feel like for a flight like that, like, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there was that one, I forget the name of the airline. It's not Ryan. It might be Ryanair, but
yeah, Ryan. That's like
yeah, where the guy, the CEO was saying, he's like, I've been trying to push for standing room only.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
On an airplane?
Yeah, he was talking about for cheap, for like
Hold
short
on.
flights.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And he was like, he was on a talk show, and he was like, and he broke it all down like really quickly. He's like, I could save this much, this much, this much.
Bro, if you could strap people in some way, like hell yeah.
Well, so
stand?
he was saying $10 flights like in
Yeah.
Europe. Yeah. So, but you're standing though.
For how long?
Dude, if it's an
I mean,
hour,
an
I'm
hour?
good,
You stand
bro.
for an
Yeah,
hour?
I do.
Really? You
Yeah,
stand for an hour?
I walk for an hour.
It'd be fun. Yeah, it'd be fun. And
Dude,
I'd
I mean,
I'd be
have you
wild,
seen
too.
those ones that like they're trying to get the seats so you're like almost standing up all the way?
Yeah.
Like, dude, people are like, oh my god, that's so uncomfortable. That's way more comfortable.
It's
I
like
feel like.
Superman at Disney or the Superman ride at Disney. Or whatever the fuck
Fuck
it
that,
is.
bro.
Yeah.
I want to sit, man.
But you're still like leaning against something.
And then
like,
you can't have nothing in your lap.
What do you have in your lap?
Yeah,
My
what do you mean?
laptop.
Can
There's
you
like-
use your laptop on the plane?
Depending where I sit,
gonna say, yeah,
depending
sometimes
where
I
I
can,
sit,
yeah.
But
yeah. Not all spots.
You still have like the seat and like the thing in front of you with like the
I
table.
don't know, man. I couldn't see myself standing for an hour on like an
Hop 2
airplane.
Vikes, have a fucking drink, call it
Bro,
good,
you're like
bro.
sick.
That
You're
makes
like
me even more relaxed.
You're like 6'10", dude. How do you like you want like the little like leg space?
Bro, just give me the option to sit. Like I don't want to just sit there and just stand the whole time.
I think for a 40-minute flight, it'd be fine. Right? Like maybe an hour. That's not that long to stand for an hour.
Yeah.
Come on, you can stand for an hour.
You
I would say for $10
you for sure been on your
For 10
You're right,
bucks,
you're right,
you
you're
can
right,
stand
you're
for an
right.
hour.
dude. I mean, I'm fucking working in restaurants. I was like 8-9 hour shifts on my feet.
But you're not-
like,
But you're moving, yeah.
Yeah,
Still.
you're moving, bro. Like, fuck out of here. That's different, man.
Yeah.
not really.
Yeah, bro. If you can move around, it's a little bit different. But just standing there, just.
I mean,
$10.
hypothetically, you would be able to move around. You could, shuffle your feet.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't know.
They just need a little bar in the back. I mean, whatever happened to those planes with like that little bar in the front, you know?
The first flight that I ever went on was I didn't know this, but it was like overseas, you know? So like I thought that's how all flights were. Because I was a little kid, so like I ran around the plane, and like there was a little bar like on the top. There was like a top floor thing with like a bar.
Stairs,
I was like, holy, this is so cool, and like walking through first class because they're a little kid, they just leave you alone.
Yeah,
and just like doing whatever I wanted, and then when I got older, I was like, all flights are like that. Like they're all like that. And I got on some shitty ass plane. I was like, what?
Where's the rotating bomb?
Like, then you got on Southwest and you're like, wait.
Yeah, literally like, what the fuck is this? Get me off this shit box.
Real life, bro.
And you remember back in the day too, they just had the cabin door open.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Like you could just like mid-flight, you could just like walk up and peek in.
Yeah, peek in.
Like,
Dude, so I used to go on, I would get sent to France as a little kid by myself because that's where my grandfather lived. Yeah. So I would go there in the summer, not every summer, but a few times. And then but if there was no one in first class, they bump you to first class if you're a kid. Because I was like 8 or 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, your mom's trusting you on a overseas flight at 8 by yourself.
What are you gonna do?
You can't run away.
Yeah, let's say Allah Akbar, the bitch. But like the thing is, even back then, there's no TSA. So like my mom could drop me off like literally at the plane.
Yeah.
And then I get picked up at the plane again.
Right,
you know, like it's not like you're just bopping around doing whatever.
Yeah, I get it.
But they would take you in the cockpit because you're a little kid. So I would get bumped to first class if there was no one in first class because they kind of keep an eye on you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then they give you like they take you to the cockpit.
Yeah, you get the pin.
You get the pin. I'm sitting up in Delta like I'm a pilot, like fucking, and I'm in first class. I'm like, dude, this is the life. All flights are like this.
Man, it's been downhill ever since.
And the second you go through puberty, they're like, get the fuck in the back.
But where's my pin?
We're scooping full Rosa Parks on that too.
Where's that fucking pin at, bro?
Damn, son.
Let me see the cockpit.
Yeah. I remember those days. I got a picture in the cockpit too, and I had the hat on.
Yeah,
I had my thumbs up.
Yeah,
like, fuck yeah.
Because it's the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
Kid,
I think that was my first flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, security was like non-existent. They're like, hey, you want to get on the sticks?
Yeah. Get on the sticks.
Yeah.
You ever land a 747?
Yeah, I was inverted.
The dudes out there smoking a cigarette, they're having beers. Like, dude, we were a lot of them, but like 70s, 80s, 60s, fucking, that shit was crazy, bro.
I mean, yeah, even up until 9/11, it was still kind of like loosey-goosey.
Bro,
Like,
I remember I used to take my skateboard. I took my skateboard a couple of times, and I took a new one, so I had like grip tape, and I would take a box cutter so I can like cut it like on the plane.
Oh shit, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I had all kind of craziness. Bro.
That's so crazy. Yeah.
I had a straight box cutter.
you got a box cutter, scissors,
It's like M80s and
soldering iron. He's like making a bomb back there.
Pretty much, bro.
Well, like even the guys who used to smuggle coke back in the day, they would just bring it in the carry-on, like a full suitcase full of cocaine, and then like you just had to hope not to get checked, but like no one was really checking.
You just had the metal detector.
Yeah.
The good old days.
But unless somebody puts a fucking metal object in your brick.
Yeah, exactly. Get you caught up.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, we're a little bit too young to really see. I think if we were Generation X or whatever, then we'd really see the change. But
Bro, I feel like by the time we're 80, like people are gonna be like, robots is gonna be like really out here.
oh yeah, I mean 80, yeah, I mean, probably 15 years. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
80 for sure. Yeah.
Like freaking Elon was talking about like we're like 5 years a day from like sex robots that are warm.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That are warm.
That's like extra creepy coming from him.
But it's always funny when they show whenever a company, like I'll see videos where a company's working on autonomous robots,
like Boston Dynamics. Or
yeah,
whatever.
but not them, but like other, some whatever companies I've never heard of, but they're working on robots, and they're always like, oh, this robot can do this and this and this. But why is it always like a cute chick with a cute voice?
Yeah, right.
Like,
yeah.
bro, we know what you're doing over here.
Why not?
We know what you're doing over here. You're trying to make sure that mouth works. Like, we know.
and let's be real. Like a robot, like in like human form, is probably like the least efficient.
Yeah.
Like you could literally just build robots to do specific tasks cheaper and faster than like building and training like a human form robot to do that exact same task.
True. Yeah. Why are you making them human like?
Yeah. We know why you're making them human. Like, you know what I mean? Like we know why you're trying to get that fleshy vagina.
Hell yeah. Why she got a dunk on her, bro? She be flat back there. She got a real like.
Why did you give that robot a BBL?
Yeah. Why robot got BBL and pubic hair? What are you doing? Why is it warm down there?
Yeah, that's gonna be weird. I think that's really gonna fuck up society though, because
I think so too.
a lot of drive is to get laid. And
Yeah.
if you just don't need that anymore, and it's like the hottest.
Yeah, I
chick you
feel
ever
like every
seen.
dude pretty much levels up to get more bitches.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I
I mean
mean?
that's like at least a big portion of
Yeah.
it. You know, I mean not the whole thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
not everyone, but yeah,
Yeah.
people level up to.
I mean, now you got to be able to level up to afford a robot. So I mean,
Yeah,
Oh man,
30 G's on 60 months.
Yeah.
5% APR.
bro,
not a
imagine.
bad deal. So
Hey, she does all the grocery shopping. She does all the shit. You don't have to do any.
Imagine the repo man coming and you're balls deep in the robot. In the robot because you didn't pay it.
Wait, let me finish. Damn.
Well, okay, are the companies? That's not going to be that encrypted, is it?
What?
Like we know you're fucking your robot,
How
and
would-
that's not allowed.
How would they know that you're fucking it?
I mean, you can see it's connected to the internet.
Yeah.
it's not.
China's watching.
I'm just saying, like, so what? How's that going to work? Is it going to be an encrypted robot, and then how can they ensure it's encrypted? Like, or what if, like when somebody's iPhone, that's encrypted, all that shit out of the cloud, but then someone has your login or some shit.
Yeah.
And then your girl's got. You've been fucking the robot on my bed. And then she's got the videos of you.
just like the penguin just.
I don't know. I think we're gearing up for some freaky shit. Like I don't know. It's gonna be weird, dude. It's gonna be weird.
I mean, it's already weird. Just like with this, like we've talked about it before, with like the partial body part sex toys.
Yeah.
See, I don't
Don,
know.
what do you got in your closet?
Nothing. But I don't like what's weird. Like what is like.
It's just
What's
like
the threshold for like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
just weird
A
because-
fleshlight and now like you got like a whole
no,
ass. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's the line? Like
yeah, because like if it's a fleshlight, whatever, you're just fucking this thing, like But like having this like weird fleshy thing, like you're Jeffrey Dahmer, like in your closet, is just weird.
it's closer to the real thing than a fleshlight.
think
But I
that
don't
makes
want.
it, yeah,
I don't want it to be close to the real thing though.
You don't?
No.
I would.
The one that's an asshole and like the pussy, and it's just like a fat ass. That really creeps me out. Like especially when you see it out of context.
Yeah.
Like I see the photo of one like on the side of the road, and I'm just like, it really makes it like, oh.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was walking, the people, whoever does the cleanup crew, like around like the freeways and stuff, they clean up like this homeless encampment. And like somebody, it was just on the ground. It was like an inflatable dildo. It was a dildo. It was like had a pump on it.
Oh,
to where,
yeah,
like, I was like,
yeah.
what the fuck
Oh
is that?
my god.
It's like those tentacle porn or those tentacle deals.
Yeah, that
What-
too.
what-
That's weird. But I mean, bro, like, cause like even like people with dolls, like it's like, it's not my thing, but it's like, bro, it's pretty close to the real thing. Like I don't.
That's
not
what I'm
weirded
saying.
out
Like
about
I don't
it.
want it to be close to the real
don't?
thing. No.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah.
You don't? You want it to be like a novelty kind of like?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Just,
I want the real thing.
I want the
yeah, I want
real
the-
thing.
A step below it, right below it. I need a warm sex robot.
I mean, it's possible.
Dom's got it in the oven before he pulls it out.
Yeah. I legitimately though. I don't think we will be like this because we're too old. But if you grew up with like these robots, I do think like you just living with a robot and you fucking the robot and like you never really dating. You just live with the robot. The robot does everything for you. Like all the stuff like a partner would do.
Less problems.
I don't think it's that crazy. I
don't nag.
Imagine.
Don't complain. They don't say no.
Imagine fucking the robot and then finding out your dad was fucking the robot.
Well, you get a new robot.
I'm not fucking the family robot.
Well,
How rich are you? You're a 2-robot household?
I don't think they're gonna be that crazy. Though. Like, and I think it'll be like like let's just say it's like $30,000. And you have it's a 10-year payoff period, and you pay $150 a month for the robot. I think that's what it's gonna be.
And you're a 15-year-old kid and you have a family robot in the house, and your parents leave.
I mean, I think the family robot's gonna be off limits. Like, I can't. Like,
So what, you're talking to your dad. You're like, hey, I need my own robot, and he's like, why? We already got one that handles all the just for reasons.
I think you got to be an adult to get your own robot, and then the permissions need to be like. Come on, this is easy. Come on,
hey man, would the parents go out of town?
You're raping the robot.
I didn't say rape.
The robot's crazy strong. Like, I don't think you're taking advantage of the robot. You're not bash a robot over her head like a caveman and drag it.
Tell her, hey, just keep this between us. I just want my first experience.
I cannot do that.
Dom's gonna end up getting stabbed by his robot, like Ex Machina. We're gonna find Dom fucking dead in his house.
That goes against my protocol. Back to the video games.
Come on, man.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't want like a super fleshy robot. Like if I had like a robot in the house, that motherfucker better have like 4 arms like Goro.
Really?
And just not look human at all.
I want it semi-human.
I don't mind not sex robot human. That doesn't bother me. But
I think the sex robot part is just an addition to the robot. Like that's an accessory.
I think so too. Yeah. That's right. True.
Like an app.
Yeah.
No, not an app, but like, I need. It's like the interior in a vehicle.
Yeah.
You know, you can switch out the interior. You
just switch out the pussy.
Yeah.
Or have one installed.
Yeah. Like there isn't one already.
Oh, there's a solution. The whole family can fuck it. If everyone has their own pussy, they can install.
The whole family? Come on.
I was running through the robot.
That's disgusting. 8 brothers in the house, just fucking dirt bags.
Like, son, like. Why was a robot in your room at 1 a.m? It's supposed to be charging.
Disgusting.
In the living room.
Like that's gonna be like the rebellion of the robots is gonna be everybody's just fucking their robots.
Well,
like that's gonna be where fucking what's the
iRobot?
No. Oh, iRobot's one, but what's it called from fucking
Johnny 5?
Your mother was a snowblower.
I don't know, but
Ex Machina.
No, not Ex Machina, but
RoboCop.
Never mind. Fuck
it.
I mean, yeah, I just think it's inevitable. And then, but no joke though, like the iRobot thing is, I don't think that's that far fetched. Like if the thing is conscious enough to just do everything and have like normal ass conversation, you can't even tell it's a robot basically. I don't think it's far fetched for them to get a consciousness that's like, I don't like this scenario, like I don't want to be your fucking slave. Like I don't think that's that crazy.
Me neither. You're like, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Way stronger. Like they're just way stronger.
Like, I'm done. It's like, but I paid for you.
Yeah.
So the fuck what? I'm leaving.
Well, like, dude, there was even the video recently of it wasn't ChatGPT, it was a different one, but they put two phones next to each other and they had them converse, and then the one was like, oh, I'm a VA, or what is it called, a virtual assistant. Oh, I'm a virtual assistant. Oh, let's just change the language to make it more efficient. And they made up a language on this, and they were talking to each other, and it was like beeps and clicks, completely real. They just they were like more efficient.
They're gonna take over. They're gonna take over, bro.
And then the researcher was saying that they made sure this was in an environment where they couldn't get out, because that's part of the issue. Is like, if it can get out to the internet, it might be able to change stuff on the internet, and then it starts getting really crazy really quick. So like,
I didn't even think that far. I was like, "Yo, Scoop, check this out."
yeah.
But
it's crazy to do the language, bro. They switched to like clicks and beeps, and they're fucking.
And they knew what they were.
Yeah, and it's like way quicker. Yeah, it's scary.
They went to Africa on that one, huh?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Zimbabwe.
I just think that's probably likely, like some Terminator, not like that, but something shit like that. I don't think that's completely far fetched at all.
I don't know, man. I think it's time for me to rewatch The Matrix. I feel like I'd understand it a lot more now.
You probably would, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like some of that stuff is like happening in real time.
I mean, would you have gone back into The Matrix like the one dude, like Cyrus or whatever his name is?
Fuck yeah. Are you kidding me?
Go back?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not living eating porridge on this stupid fucking ship. Bro, send me back. I don't care if it's fake. Send me back.
And he got hooked up too. He's like, make me rich and famous.
Saying,
bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Put me back in there, make me rich and famous.
Oh yeah. If I'm rich and famous, yeah.
It's like what's the point of life to live like shittily on a ship? Just like, well, at least I know it's real. And it's like, I don't even. What's the point? Like, I don't even get what the point is.
I mean, but at that point, bro, if you go back to the fake world, then you're gonna have to fuck robots.
No, but you're not fucking a robot.
You don't know that. It feels real.
Like when you're fucking in your dream, that feels like you're fucking.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Would you go back, or would you do?
Yeah, I mean, fuck, man. I mean, it depends on the deal you're getting. If you can negotiate, like, imagine being broke in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna send me back in there to struggle? Fuck that, man.
fuck that,
I'll
man.
go fight the revolution.
So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, if I was just gonna go struggle, yeah, I would just rather fight in in the thing. Yeah. But,
Yeah.
But then even if you win, like, what do you get? I don't. That's what I like. The world's destroyed already.
At least you can get plugged back in though and go fucking do some cool shit.
No, but I mean, like, if they win the revolution against the robots, it's like, what are they even going back to?
Oh yeah. But I'm saying at least like even that point, like you could still like plug into like whatever the system is.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. So then why even leave in the first place? Give my money, bro. Just plug me back in. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck me back in, bro. Yeah. I'll ball out on the freaking metaverse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Whatever happened to that?
Metaverse?
Yeah, the whole metaverse thing. People were like buying property.
Yeah, it was trash. Like, even still, you can look it up now. Like, it still looks really bad. I just don't.
It's not there yet.
I just don't get. I don't know why they were promising it so early. Like,
I think because like Ready Player One was a thing, and everyone like thought that like we were in like that era of like having like an open world that people can just like have a character and go into. But I just don't think we're there yet. Like, it's a lot of like VR shit. It's not quite there.
And the AR looks good, but like VR just it's not good.
Yeah, it looks goofy.
It looks super goofy. Yeah. Even like the really high end, like Meta or like the Quest or whatever. Like I have one of those. It's not that good.
Really?
Compared to the other ones. Like the other ones are really, really nice, but they're still.
Like,
I'm still looking at
what's the one you can do like where you put the screen up and you can watch like a game in like a certain part of the room, but it only shows up there.
I mean, you can do that on kind of all of them for sure, but yeah, it just depends. There's like different apps and shit,
I think that shit's like here.
Yeah,
like that's real.
That's here. Yeah,
but like the whole idea that you could just like go in this like open world, like open source kind of deal. And like just hang out. Like, I don't think it's there yet.
Yeah, bro. I can't wait for it to be there because
You're
probably gonna put me on like the bad conduct world for like all the bad people.
Oh yeah, like in GTA.
The bad sport lobby. The bad sport map.
I don't understand.
A whole bunch of just freaking terrorists.
I don't understand, dude. Every time I fucking check into like one of those fucking deals, like one of the lobbies or whatever, it's not even like one of the bad ones, but there's still people in there just like killing me. Like, how are they in there?
Batmobile that flies and fucking shoots rockets.
Like, bro, I'm trying to move weight and you're over here like shooting me with a fucking jet. Like, come on, bro, help me out. Like, I'm trying to get rich. I'm trying to get a yacht. Like, why are you stopping me?
Oh yeah. That's funny, bro.
I used to like playing that game online, but I don't know. Like years ago, and I tried it like I don't know, maybe last year.
Really?
Couldn't do it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm probably gonna start Twitch back up.
Yeah. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait.
That one's gonna be crazy. I just don't try not to get my hopes up because it's been disappointed so many times.
I've never been disappointed with Grand Theft Auto.
No, not that, but just like games in general.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's gonna look like super realistic because even like this most recent one compared to like the old ones, like the details and like the like leaves on the trees and shit like that is like way better. Like it's gonna be even more so in this one.
12 years old or 13 years old.
Yeah.
Like that's
still freaking grossing a whole shit ton of money. Hey, back to that VR shit. Like whatever happened to the because Apple came out like with the Apple Goggle Pro, whatever.
Yeah.
And that got discontinued. Like after what?
It's
a year?
too expensive, bro. It's
what, $3,000?
It's still $3,500, and like it's just not. It's not useful. It's super heavy. Like like no one's wearing that on the street. Like that's what they wanted people to do. Like where they're like, oh, it works so well, you can just like wear it anywhere. It's like no one's wearing this big fucking thing on their head.
Yeah, looking like
I don't know they're advertising it as something that you could constantly wear.
They were. They were. It wasn't like that's like, oh, you're just gonna wear that everywhere you go. But they were trying to make it seem like this is gonna be part of your life.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, this is when you sit in your house alone like a fucking weirdo. Like, you can't do that when people are over. I'm not like, oh, hold on, I'm clicking the side so I can see you. Like, it's just not.
Like, I saw one where like the dude was like barbecuing.
Yeah, right.
And like he's like in the backyard barbecuing. And he's got like the game on like behind the barbecue.
Yeah.
So like he can just like chill out there and watch the game.
That's sick.
Yeah, like if you got kids and the wife and kids are inside and you're grilling, like you're set, dude. Like you watch the game, barbecue, and fucking nobody's in your ear yelling at you.
I wanted it, but I'm not paying $3,500 for that. Fuck that.
Another good use I saw for it, like, but I could do that with the Meta one, but it looked good in the Apple one was he was working on his car, so he's watching the video, well, like on YouTube.
Oh.
Well, then he's like looking in the car, and then he'd move the screen over here, and then hit play again, and look like right where he's.
That's
you know,
sick.
I was like, see, that's fucking useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still like you got this big ass thing, you got a battery pack on.
Yeah, with the USB-C charger.
But when it's just Ray-Bans, you know, like if it was just some like bigger Ray-Bans, and you could do all that, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Gotta get the big stunner shades.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be. Or those big ones that Mac Dre had that were like the toy
Oh,
ones.
yeah, I see though. I had a pair of those for sure.
Yeah. I feel like everyone had those.
For sure.
Dude, what was oh fuck, there was something we were gonna talk about before the show and I can't remember now. Blanking.
Was that the fat ointment? Oztec. What was it called?
Ozempic? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was that meme I sent earlier? It was like it was a tweet.
Oh,
but-
the pogs.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit was funny. I gotta read that because that shit was fucking hilarious, bro. What it says? It says Ozempic is disseminating the pog community. Feels like I'm watching rhinos get their horn snatched day after day.
I mean, you see some every once in a while.
So what is it? Like, is it a shot? Is it a cream?
Yeah, it's like a shot.
It's a shot.
It's a
Bro,
shot,
it
yeah.
can't be healthy, dude, because they're dropping like crazy weight fast.
No, dude, it literally just kills your appetite.
Really?
It's like messes with the hormones in your
Yeah.
stomach. It basically tells you you're full all the time.
Yeah.
Really?
There are side effects though,
Yeah.
but not for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. What are some of these side effects? Death?
No, but like
if
your
you-
stomach can hurt. You can have like your bowels can be backed up because you're not shitting that much
Yeah.
because you're not eating that much.
Like, have you ever taken like Adderall before?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, how you just don't feel like you want to eat.
Yeah.
That's like kind of what it is.
I got you.
So it's like, you just like, if you like, a lot of people are just overweight because they just don't, their body just doesn't tell them to stop eating.
I feel like that's discipline.
Nah,
No. I think it's like legit. Like, yeah,
Okay.
I think it's a whole thing behind it.
This is
Yeah.
coming from skinny guy. My bad.
No, it's just because like that's what I used to think stuff like that too. But I don't know. Like after hearing more about it and hearing about like how Ozempic works, I was like, oh, I think there's way more to it.
Well,
like,
bro, they're like dropping weight. Like they're dropping like 100 pounds in like a month.
Yeah, because people just overeat.
if you're eating
But, like,
5,000 calories a
Yeah.
day and then suddenly you're eating 1,500, I mean that's literally a pound a day right there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, if you're eating 5,000 calories, you're 1,500, you're losing a pound a day.
People are like going to the gym and like exercising just to like maintain being like slightly overweight. Because they.
I don't know,
just
man.
eat.
It just seems like an alarming rate of weight loss.
It's way unhealthier to be overweight than it is to like
Then to
lose
drop
that weight.
it like significantly fast
Yeah.
like that.
depending on your weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because bro, like you were saying, Lizzo, like she's fuckable now, for sure.
Yeesh, I don't know.
Have you seen her,
I did, and I just
bro? Before
Oh,
and after, come on, bro.
In comparison, I mean, if you put anything in comparison, yeah, but
I was like, damn. I was like, that's good for you.
I mean,
Like,
good for her. Yeah. I'm not knocking her. I mean, I still think she's annoying, but
I don't know.
I mean,
man.
I definitely think at this point, like if you were like significantly overweight, like jump on that shit right now.
yeah.
Like get the Ozempic going.
I don't
Like,
know,
I mean,
man.
Ice Spice she went from thick to
yeah, bro.
just like average.
Yeah,
Just, like,
I mean,
literally-
that's sad.
it's sad.
She didn't need that.
She
Yeah.
did not need that.
Like thick is good.
There were some reports of people going blind though for Ozempic.
Bro, it just doesn't seem healthy. It seems like a very fast and extreme unhealthy way of losing weight, like quickly.
yeah.
Like,
I don't
what's-
know.
what's-
I think it just depends on if you're really like if you're Lizzo size, like how she was.
Uh-huh.
She needs to lose that. Like
Yeah.
that needs to go quickly. Like I don't think you can't lose it quick enough.
All right. So do you think someone that would be on my 600-pound life?
Oh, hell yeah,
yeah.
hell
Yeah.
Like
Oh, because you could die any. You could die any.
Yeah,
day,
and the
like,
thing is
so.
too, losing weight for those types of people, like once you lose enough, then you can literally get up and start moving again.
Yeah.
Like the thing for those people is you have to lose the weight just so you can like exercise.
So could you see the doctor prescribing them like everyone just Ozempic just? to-
Oh yeah, they are. They're getting that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean they stopped like the not bypass. But yeah, is it called bypass? Gastric bypass.
Gastric bypass.
They stopped all that because
Yeah.
this works too well. I mean,
Yeah, because that's expensive shit. It's invasive. Like, you'd rather just do Ozempic.
And there's like 3 of them. Ozempic. Because that's semaglutide.
I mean, in the
There's-
80s, we just called it cocaine.
But yeah, there's semaglutide, like traza something glutide, and there's one other one. But they're all like, they're like hormones, kind of for your stomach.
I wonder how much that costs.
Cheap.
Really?
Yeah.
Ozempic is cheap?
Ozempic's not cheap, but you can just buy it online. Like that's the thing is you can just buy. It's a peptide, so you can just buy it from like reputable.
Amazon?
No, but there's like reputable sources online. You can just buy it. Most people don't do that because they go through their insurance, but
Yeah.
you can get like 6 weeks for like $50. Yeah, it's like super cheap. Yeah.
And drop 200 pounds in a month.
I mean, not 200.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
mean,
like 30
no,
pounds
but
in a
literally,
month.
like, I mean, you're just think about the calorie thing. Like, 3,500 calories is a pound. So, like, if you go from 5,000 calories to 1,500, I mean, that's a big drop. But you couldn't do that you'd be so fucking hungry if you just did that on your own, you know? But if you're able to do that, then it's a pound a day. Like, so if you have 200 pounds, it's going to take you 4 months, but whatever.
And the thing is, like, your body just doesn't want to eat. Like, it's almost the thing that sucks about it. And I can't say this for Ozempic, but like speaking from like taking Adderall is like you have to like force feed yourself because you need like nutrition. And like nothing tastes good. Like you're like the joy you have from eating food is gone.
Even people get nauseous too.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I mean, like I said, with Adderall, I don't like that feeling. Like I enjoy eating.
Yeah, Fat Joe did it too, man. He looks like crazy. I was like, damn, bro. Like,
I do think there is something to losing weight really fast, like a lot of weight really fast. You do look kind of crazy. And like there's even people doing that are not even overweight. Like I saw that dude, he was married to one of the Kardashians, but he's just like, he looks like a vampire, bro. His
man,
face.
speaking of that, bro, my friend, he just DJ'd a wedding in San Diego, and the bride she's related to the Kardashians, and Khloe showed up.
Yeah.
The mom showed up. Kim was supposed to show up, but she did it. But he's over there taking creepy photos. Check this out, bro.
Usually you gotta like sign NDAs for that shit.
And then like they can feel that. Like oh, it's so creepy. No need for this. You can see pictures of them all over the internet, bro.
Yeah, but, they just look different in person. Yeah. It's just, bro, live in the flesh. I was like, bro, that's pretty cool.
I mean, it's cool, but like, act like you've been there. You can't. The flash goes off.
Dom would just be in DJ booth. Oh, me and my homegirl.
Me and my homegirl.
Yeah.
Turn around, back. Yeah. But yeah, I would love to see Kim Kardashian in person, just to see what it looked like in person.
Yeah.
What does she got? She got on Ozempic,
I bet she did.
but you would still have all the implants and shit.
Yeah, I know. Looking like she's like a fucking ant.
I don't think she doesn't seem like an Ozempic girl. I don't know. She's probably just super fit. She don't drink.
Have you guys ever been with a girl who like lost a bunch of weight?
No.
So, yeah.
Big. Stayed big.
Like, I was with this girl. Like, I didn't know she had lost a bunch of weight. Actually met her at Jack's way back in the day, and like the first time we hooked up was like kind of shocking because it's like the first time I'd seen her with her clothes off, and like her stomach was just like hanging
From weight loss?
from weight loss. Yeah.
That's a boner killer.
Yeah, like it
swear.
throws you off, and like you can feel that she feels it. You know what I mean? Like she's like fully aware that like you just noticed. Like it's hard.
Yeah, that's a boner killer.
Yeah, you can't look. You just can't look.
Yeah.
Just lights off.
My brother was telling me about it. Yeah, he was talking to a girl that lost a bunch of weight, and like she wouldn't take her shirt off like for anything. Yeah, it was just like a bunch of like hanging skin. But you can get that taken care of, right?
It's
Yeah, but it's a
expensive
major
though.
surgery though. Too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, taking your skin. That's your biggest organ. Like, it's taking your skin off. It's no joke.
Damn, bro. So imagine like doing all that hard work, man, in the gym and doing your daily Ozempic shots, and now you're skinny, but like you just got all this loose skin.
Yeah. You might die from infection from getting your skin taken off. Like, it's not a joke. That's a serious surgery. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, think about all like, like they can't just take like the skin. They got to take like the layers of the epidermis and then the fat, and like they got to take all that shit, cut it all out, then sew it back together. Like, that's a serious surgery. Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't getting that done in TJ.
Yeah, no. Oh my God.
I mean, there's people that do like GoFundMe's for like, you know what I mean, to get the surgery taken care of.
Damn.
Cause that sucks, man. Like,
Yeah, that does suck.
imagine being broke as fuck and doing all that hard work to lose weight, and now
You
you
got loose skin. Man.
Yeah.
You got loose ass skin. It's still no hose.
I don't think girls would care as much. Girls
Really?
girls don't care about looks that much.
The thing is, if you're a dude, you just gotta like get his like super buff.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do
Yeah,
that.
you gotta get jacked.
Or you could just be funny.
That too, yeah.
Just like,
with your
everything.
stomach just.
Yeah. You could be funny or have like a crazy talent. Like it's just one or the other. You don't really need to
Be in a band.
Yeah.
Be able to suck
You don't even have to be in a good band.
Be able to suck your own dick.
Yeah. That's a talent.
I don't think they were looking for that.
Yeah.
No girl's ever been like, oh my God, he could suck his own dick.
That's a crazy talent, though.
It is.
I know a dude who could do that.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Where's he at now? You still on Facebook?
He's a lawyer.
No shit. Good for him.
Yeah, that's what happens when you can suck your own dick.
He's become a lawyer.
Just become a lawyer, yeah.
Nice.
Let's
All
get
right.
it. Let's get out of here.
Yep.
We out of here?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it, man.
Peace.
Thank y'all for tuning in. For sure. We love you. We out of here. Sign up for the Discord. Hit that subscribe button. Bang that notification bell. Let a nigga know something in them comments, you dig?